Hi guys, I'm Sid with Salem's Choice, Not Just a Girl, and I'm here with Funds for Jimmy. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, what's up? My name's Molly. I'm the lead singer of Funds for Jimmy.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
We're just gabbing here and yapping.
Yapping so much.
Every day. Every day is a yap day.
We just yap.
We're just girls.
It's just a girl thing. I'm just a girl.
Literally.
Yeah.
But I'm not just a girl. But so I wanted to ask you a few things because I really haven't heard of your band. Like, no tea, no shade. I'm just not. And I honestly like this podcast because I hear of new music all the time. And I binged your music today.
Thank you.
I want to start off with, how did you come up with the name of your band?
So it is a long story. I'm really big on like 90s like alternative bands, and this is kind of like I'm like paying it like an homage, whatever that word is.
Okay,
so
the gears are turning.
Yeah, to like 90s bands. And my drummer and I kind of were brainstorming bands. We were gonna name the band Undone, like UNDONE. Like, I don't know. There was a couple variations of the band name. And Funds for Jimmy just kind of happened with the frog, actually. Like, yeah,
Mr. Jimmy. I'm
Mr. Jimmy.
Such a big fan. I love frogs. I don't know why I don't have a frog tattoo. Show the frog tattoo. Mr. Jimmy, right on the arm right there. I'm inspired.
Thank you. I had to. It was like a no-brainer. So he threw this like plastic frog at me that I bought at Michael's. It was like a Halloween decoration because our decorations at our house used to be like witches, and we used to have like
a toad.
Yeah. It was like a toad.
So I love toads.
He is technically a toad, not a frog, but yeah, he threw it at me and he's like, Jimmy, and I was like, Jimmy has kind of always been like a joke name. Like, I used to have this best friend, we would like make things be Jimmy, and like it was just kind of a thing between her and I.
Okay, and it's like Bob, like when kids just say things are Bob.
Yeah, just like Bob.
I get it.
We use Jimmy like Jimothy.
Yeah, like, no, 1000%.
Yeah,
I've done that before.
Yeah, and Jimessica.
Is that like a? Well, okay, sorry to cut you off.
No, it's okay.
My brain. What are those things that people shared memories? But it's like a conspiracy theory where everyone has the same memory, but no one knows why.
Yes, and like we're all living the same life. I've heard of that before, but I don't know what it's called.
Something.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. I've definitely heard.
Okay, I'm glad.
That. I don't know. Maybe it is.
Okay, go on. Jimothy, whatever it is.
Yeah, so we have like a bunch of variations of it, and we were just like, oh yeah, Funds for Jimmy. And it kind of became like an inside joke, and you know, people always ask us about this all the time, and we're just like, it's kind of an inside joke. We don't really know.
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah,
you wouldn't.
Kind of. You know, you wouldn't get it.
You had to be there.
Yeah, you had to be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I remember you talking about how you started this band in high school.
Yeah. This has been, I don't even remember what year, maybe like 2016 or 2017.
Insanity.
Sunset Palm, that production company, Victor from The Haven, who I love, shout out Victor right now, he's the G. He hit me up, and at first I was a solo artist. I was just kind of making music on my own, and he asked me, he's like, hi, I'm putting together this really big festival, like the Licks were playing, and like a bunch of other cool bands, and I was like, oh my god, of course I want to freaking play this. This is so cool. So he put us on the lineup, and I was like, can my band play? And at the time, I did not have a band. So I slapped together a band, and we wrote some songs. And ever since, Dylan and I have been like, yeah, Funds for Jimmy. Like,
okay.
So this started in high school, and it's always been my dream. I had like bands before Funds for Jimmy, but they never really panned out because, you know, nobody was like, I don't know if I want to do this. But when I asked Dylan to be in my band, he was like, yes, let's do it. So
that's so amazing. And what does your like songwriting process look like?
Oh, it's very much so me being sad on like, sometimes I'm sober. I mean, I think most of the EP songs I was very sober while I was writing them, but the album not so sober. The new songs very much not so sober. And me just really sitting down with like my feelings and my guitar and in a dark room, and I'm just like, I'm gonna let this all out right now.
Okay,
So.
speaking of divulging feelings, I told you that one of my favorite songs, because I just heard about this band today, and I ran over to Spotify. I was like, okay, what do they got? And I went to your first EP, and I was like, okay, cool. And I fell in love with For You.
Oh, thank you.
And I listened to it a couple times, and I was like, wow, who is this about?
Oh man, that's a real story of heartbreak. Heartbreak on so many occasions.
A Pisces with heartbreak?
A Pisces with a heartbreak with an Aquarius.
Stop!
An Aquarius man.
My boyfriend's an Aquarius.
Really?
We're in love though, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Like, a Pisces Aquarius relationship is like so good. I was on cloud 9.
No one says that. Okay, I'm sorry again to derail this conversation, but they called me Segway in high school because I just segue. But
it's okay.
Fitting. But
I love that. It's
so
perfect for a podcast.
Segue.
Yeah,
exactly.
You have to know how to yap and segue to have a podcast.
So when I started dating my boyfriend, lover, amazing person, we're going on our 7th year. I love you so much, Andrew.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh my God.
You know, I'm a Pisces. I'm a helpless romantic. A hopeless romantic. Helpless and hopeless.
Oh.
And I'm going on all these like astrology memes like, who's the most amazing soulmate for your sign? Da 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 da. Whatever the fuck they say. And I was like, I'm not seeing any Pisces Aquarius. We're never gonna be in love. It's never gonna work. Which made me, obviously, I am a Taurus rising. I'm stubborn as fuck. I was like, we're gonna make it work. And here we are.
That's good. 7 years. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we're
Wait,
like
can I cuss on
married.
this?
Yeah, no, exactly. We got asked that the last time. We can fucking cuss because girls cuss.
Fuck yeah. We be cussing.
But your heartbreak. Sorry.
Yeah, I was very much in love, and sometimes things just don't work out, and that's okay.
Is it?
No, but I still love him. I still care about him. He's still one of my friends. Like, it's yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Fine. I just listened to the new album, and
yeah. You'll understand.
You'll understand where I'm at.
Oh, I've heard. But what's the songwriting process of that song? Wait, I forgot what question we were on. I was asking you about For You.
Mm-hmm.
I just love your voice.
Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you.
Because I was talking about it today. We're going to just forget about the last question I asked, even if it wasn't answered. Two Pisces talking. This is what it's like.
Two Pisces talking. Two fish in a room.
Podcast. So I was talking to Daisy and Liz about how, punk, there's good punk, and then there's punk where you can't hear the vocals. And I was like, I really like this band because it's amazing instrumentals that are punk that I could mosh to, but also amazing vocals that I can understand.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me blush. Oh my gosh.
Are we in love?
Two Pisces talking in love. Oh my gosh. Technical difficulties,
I forgot what we were talking about.
Me too.
We're goldfish.
Yeah, we're fish. We're Pisces. We're just two fishes in a blue.
I think we were talking about how we were in love.
Yeah, I think that's what we were talking about.
But also, I don't remember the context. Well, but we can start off with
I don't remember. I think we were talking about heartbreak.
Yeah. We're talking about how men suck.
Men suck.
That's why I don't interview men. Sorry. I got bit by a mosquito, I think. But it's okay. We'll survive.
If I see that mosquito...
It's on site!
It's on site,
It's
dude.
on site!
It's dead.
Okay, so... We had a groove. Okay. We're gonna cut this out.
We're gonna edit this out.
Okay, so... I was looking at a picture while we were on our commercial break. And it's a picture of you. identical.
To a T.
It's the hair.
Yeah,
It's the hair is what got me.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm assuming that you have eyeballs on your boobs, but you're covering them up for me. So thank you for that.
Well, it was like a shirt that I was wearing that night. It's got like they're like crying eyeballs.
Oh, okay. I think I have a similar shirt, like anime.
That's sick.
Anime eyes.
They're not anime eyes. It kind of gives me like Deftones vibes, like eyes. Like this would totally be like a Deftones red shirt, but it's not.
Okay.
I found it in Portland while we were on tour, and I was just like, "This is so slay! I'm gonna buy it."
Love that.
Yeah.
And you said a woman. I hate both of those words.
A cool girl.
Person.
A cool person.
And my podcast is called Not Just a Girl. Anyway, you have a song called Spit that I have just been informed about.
Yes.
Please, go on.
Spit is
unreleased,
soon to be released in the next couple of months, along with our other single, Unclean. So be on the lookout for that. Spit is like our punk song, kind of.
Okay.
It's like, oh my gosh. I don't know if you listen to Kings of Leon, but they have this song called Charmer.
Okay.
And it's kind of like that, but like Guns for Jimmy, but like also like punk. There's a whole like punk breakdown at the end and a lot of screaming.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, because that's what I was just talking about. We were just talking about that your music on Spotify does not reflect your music IRL.
No, it doesn't. Because when I started this band, the whole surf indie thing was like really big. So I was pulling influences
Mac
from that.
DeMarco.
Yeah. There's a Mac DeMarco poster.
I literally was eyeing that, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I know. He's been canceled.
So,
Jimmy's actually, I've met Mac DeMarco with Jimmy, and I have a picture of Mac DeMarco and Jimmy.
Love that.
It's pretty cool.
Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. I love Jimmy. I want a Pac-Man frog as a pet. We were just talking about pets.
Yes, they're so cute. I love the way they scream. It's so funny. I love it. Awesome.
But before we go on that tangent, I did my due diligence and I scoured the internet, kind of, in a lazy way. I looked up some live sets from last year, actually from December of last year.
Okay, yeah.
And
so you're thinking of like the Magic Factory sets. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
And I noticed you do a lot more yelling.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could get into this. I like it, but you still keep the vocals. Mm-hmm. You still keep the cleanness and the beautifulness of the vocals. And I love that. And that's really hard to find in a punk. What do you describe yourself as? Your band?
We have a self-proclaimed genre. We're called Watercolor Emo.
Okay. I like that. We're crying.
Yeah.
And we're artsy.
Yeah.
I get it. I can see it.
Yeah.
It's giving like, is this offensive? It's giving Hayley Williams.
No, not at all.
Okay.
We love Hayley Williams.
I was going to be like, I don't know. Some people are like, no, they're too mainstream.
No.
And I'm like,
no.
I love her.
I'm so glad that Paramore blew up because they deserved it. They deserved that shit.
I went to a Paramore show because my mom, I love you, Mom. My mom got tickets for me to go see her in San Diego, bawling my eyes out.
Oh,
I was bawling my eyes out, and my mom's like, "Okay, honey, it's I love you," and I was like, "You don't get it, Mom. You don't understand. I was listening to Brand New Eyes every single day of senior year." Yeah. Wow. Music. I wish, because Pisces, I have 12,000 different art things that I'm doing right now. I learned how to play. Yeah. I learned how to play instruments. Never started a band because I was so antisocial. Now here I am talking to strangers.
Hey, world works
in mysterious ways. We know that.
Yeah.
But
truly.
Never started a band. Never made music.
You should start a band.
I don't know if I want to. I have so many things going on.
Fair.
I make bags. I made that bag.
You made that bag?
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Thank you.
That's really cute.
I make bags. I crochet.
Oh
I have a dog.
What's your dog's name?
Indiana. I didn't name her. Okay, this kind of pisses me off. I've never talked about this before.
Did you adopt her and she came with a name?
No.
Okay.
But I did adopt her.
Mm-hmm.
But I had 2 lists of names that I wanted to name her. And I was like, what about Daisy? What about Lady? What about Birdie? What about all the E names?
Mm-hmm.
I had so many cute names. And then my boyfriend was like, I don't like any of those names. What about Indiana Bones?
That's really cute, but
It's a cadaver dog.
that's cool.
It's a cadaver. And I was like, I do love Bones.
That is pretty cool.
So I was like, fine, you win. But I just call her whatever I want. What's a name?
Yeah.
I say, come here, Pookie. Come here, Mimi Moo Moo.
I call my dog Stinky Poo Poo.
Stinky Poo Poo, literally.
And they
come happily.
Yeah.
Like, what? But you have other pets too.
I do. I have 4 dachshunds.
How do you live life? I had to watch my brother's dachshund. I'm still not over it. For 3 months, and that man ruined my life. Go on. You're insane. I get it.
My whole family, that's like our dog breed. We love them.
Ugh.
They're little shits, but
Insane.
they're insane.
They pee on purpose. They piss out of spite.
They do piss out of spite.
Oh,
yes.
you don't want to cuddle me? I'm going to go piss somewhere.
Yeah.
Fuck
They
you.
do that.
You said doo-doo. Drink up.
Drink.
Got her.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're very spiteful. And they're very bratty. But
Ugh.
I don't know. We just love them. They're so...
They're adorable. I do love them. I do like them a lot. But I don't want one. It's like a baby. I'll hang out with
babies.
it. I don't want it.
Yeah. Fair. They're babies. They're our fur babies. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tarantulas.
Oh, what kind?
Oh, okay. So I've got a baby curly-haired.
Curly-haired?
Yeah, curly-haired tarantula.
Is it actually curly?
Yes, they have like curly hair. It's like all like fluffy.
What a baby.
Yeah, it's very, very freaking cute. I have a Choco Gold Knee. I have an Arizona Blonde.
Okay.
I have like 50 jumping spiders right now because my jumping spider just had babies.
I love jumping spiders. Okay, a jumping spider used to live in my car, and it like, and it was like the one with the blue reflecting.
Okay.
And I don't know how it got there, but it was like big. It was like as big as my thumb, and it like came out from like my GPS, and I was like on the freeway, and I'm scared of spiders. I was like, I almost crashed my car, and then it would like peek its little head out.
Oh my god,
and I was like,
so cute.
And I was like, this isn't real. I'm not a fucking Pixar princess, or not even Pixar, a Disney princess. Fucking spiders living in my car, but it's like nice. And then like it would just come out and just like stare at me and be like, huh? And I was like, what the fuck?
They do.
And
that.
now I love spiders, and I have a little spider plushie in my car peeking out from my GPS in the memoriam.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah, I never named it though. So.
I have a spider plushie in my car. Their name is Spoods.
Love that. Aww.
I love spiders.
Oh, her name's Charlotte because it was a TY.
Yeah.
Is it Ty or TY?
Wait, I have the same one. It's like the orange and black one.
Yeah!
Oh, cute.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Which spider is your favorite? You can't say none.
I do have a favorite.
I'm telling.
I hate to be like this. But her name is Lilith, and she's a Brazilian black. And she's like all black, and she's very goth, and she's very like you know, like on top of it, you know. She's very like, I'm a bad bitch, you know. She's a bad bitch spider, you know.
Okay.
Like I admire her.
I love that. Yeah. How old is she? Oh,
she is like maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love her.
I've never had a spider.
Great pets. If you want a jumping spider, I have like 50 of them right now because my jumping spider had
God.
babies. So
I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah,
I'm
let me know.
scared because I used to have bearded dragons.
Mhm.
I know you have bearded dragons.
Yeah.
And I put my beard. He's in a good home now.
That's good.
But okay, now you're like, wait, I thought that one died. It did, but I got a new one. I adopted one. I adopted one from this place in Yorba Linda, and he had gotten found in someone's backyard, and I guess he got mauled by a dog, and half of his face was missing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and so they were like, yeah, we'll give him to you for free because he has a cosmetic issue. I was like, no one's going to adopt him. I want to adopt him. I love him. And so I named him Chip.
Oh.
From the little teapot from Beauty and the Beast.
I'm very familiar with that. Our guitarist name is Chips.
Aww.
And he's named after that.
Aww.
Yeah.
But he didn't have a right nostril. I was like, oh, Chip. Yeah, and
so cute.
He was the sweetest little man. And then I got my dog, and she was a puppy, and she was a nuisance. And so I was like, I can't traumatize him with having a dog.
Yeah.
Because he got mauled by a dog, and I noticed that he was uncomfortable. So I gave him and I had an 80-gallon tank for him. Like, he had a big tank.
Yeah.
He was spoiled. And he was a roaming. I just let him roam.
Yeah.
Because that's how I was with my old one. My old one was named Travis Barker. He came with the name.
That's pretty.
But I got him as a graduation present.
That's really cute.
From high school. But yeah, he went to a really good home. He's with kids that like keep him on his shoulders, and I'm just like, but
that's so sweet.
Had to let him go be free. But yeah, bearded dragons are something. And people say that they don't have personalities. They have personalities.
They so do. Yeah.
Lizards are okay. I draw the line at snakes.
Really?
Some snakes.
Yeah.
I had a boa, and he was the runt. He was really shy, and he didn't really have he ran away. Well, ran away. He slithered away. He stayed in one of my drawers for 3 months. I couldn't find him.
Wow.
And I was
just
like,
hung out there?
Yeah. And then I was like looking for something, and I was like, oh, there you are. Let's get you back in your cage. And I was like, I can't do this again. I need to give you back to the store.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I can't do snakes. He was just very like secretive, and I was like, yeah.
And you need to let me in. As a Pisces, like, you gotta let me in, you know? Like,
yeah, well, his name was Neji.
Neji, that's cute.
Naruto. I loved Naruto. I'm a little nerd, but yeah, he was a little shy guy. I can't do that. I need you to love me immediately, instantly.
Yeah.
You need to fall in love with me.
I need love now. Meow.
Okay. Sorry that we went on that tangent, but it was needed. It was well needed.
Yeah.
I need to get back to the band stuff. Okay. This question I love asking because I want to know. How would you describe the feeling that you had? Because I know you were young. The feeling that you had performing a show for the first time that you were talking about with the Haven guy.
That wasn't my first show ever. I've been playing in bands since I was like 12.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I've been doing this for a very long time. But I remember being like telling my mom, I'm like, I want to like be a musician. She's like, I don't know. Can you sing? Like, can you actually, you know? Like, she was like, I don't know. You could sing, you know?
Moms.
Yeah. Well, you know, I
sound a little nasally.
Yeah.
I remember my mom specifically saying that one time when I was in choir, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, moms are nice. I love them. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Mom, if you're watching this.
Thanks for the advice. I love you so much.
Yeah. My parents have actually been like pretty supportive. Like, they've been really cool. My dad's a musician, so
that's like awesome.
He gets it.
Gets it.
But yeah, I was like, I don't want to be in a band. And I remember just the first time like performing with my band, we played at some restaurant, and I was just like so nervous. I was just like, oh my God. But the feeling of doing it was just like, whoa, you know, like I fell in love with it. It was like a rush. It was so fun. Like it was just like it was like nothing else I've ever experienced in my entire life. And I still get that every single time. Like it's like a huge rush. It's a feeling of like love and like just immense like adrenaline, and like it's literally like having sex. It's literally like having sex. Making music is like having
orgasm.
Sex. Yeah, no, it's literally like an orgasm. It's literally like so fun. It's
You would describe yourself as watercolor emo.
yeah.
How can you get more in depth with that?
Yeah. So people kept asking us like, what's your image? What is it? And a lot of people would just be like, oh, like rock alternative. And I was like,
boring.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Yes, we are those things, whatever, but like we're something deeper than that. So I'm like, I got obsessed with watercoloring, like painting. I love that. And it was so flowy and like emotional, and like I just loved the colors and how they flow in with each other. And this band I've always felt very colorful in. Like a lot of our songs, like I could just be like, oh yeah, this is this color or whatever. Like,
isn't that called synesthesia?
Something. I know there's a thing for it.
Where words and things sound like colors?
Yes.
Sound like colors?
They sound like colors. It's colors.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
So I was just like, I really fell in love with the medium because it was so flowy and like emotional. And I was like, oh, this is like fun's for Jimmy. And then we were kind of delving into at the time like the screamo kind of stuff that I've been implementing. Yeah. And like this kind of like harder instrumental, which has been really fun to play around with. And we were like, well, we're gonna strive to be like emo. Like it's because we are. You know, we're an emotional band. And
it's like almost cathartic.
Yeah.
Like yelling and screaming. Because I was watching the live stuff and I'm like, I want to go yell. I want to go run around in that pit.
Yes.
I want to get asked, how the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to be there. So I don't know. I'm trying to get to some shows.
Yeah, you should come. It's a fun time. It's very cathartic. All of us bring all of our emotions to it. And we're like, you know, we go through so much together, like breakups, anger, fuck my job, all these feelings.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just like, yeah, we put it into the music and it really, really, really shows. And so I came up with this watercolor emo because I was like, we're very emotional and we're very colorful. Like we very pull from like dreamy indie, but also a lot of emo and alternative and hardcore scrams. Like we're pulling from so much. It's very colorful.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, this is watercolor emo.
Okay. And that brings me to my next question. Do you think that you have a similar music taste to the music that you make?
Yes and no. My music taste is very broad. Like I love things from like hip hop to like alternative rock, hardcore, thrash, like everything that is like that falls underneath this genre of rock. All the subgenres, love it. To like folk, jazz, you know, like I love folk stuff. I hate country. Don't ever catch me listening to country.
I grew up on country.
Really? Are you a country fan? No, this is
on you. It's there.
Yeah.
It's there. I don't mind it.
Yeah. I can get along with old country because it's like very...
I feel like a cowboy.
Yeah. And it's kind of punk. Like, low-key, it's kind of punk. Like
pretty hardcore. Like, okay, so my boyfriend is just getting into, like, really old country, and I think it's so funny. So there's this one song that's, like... they're, like, ballads.
Yeah.
They're, like, ballads. And there's this one song that's, like, and I was just drinking a Colorado Kool-Aid. Oh, you're going to ask what a Colorado Kool-Aid is? Well, it's a Coors. And I was like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I want to go drink a Coors now.
Yeah. See, it's stuff like that I'm like, yeah, that's low-key hard. Like,
but Taylor Swift, I'm not into it.
No,
I don't get it.
Taylor Swift.
$1,000 for a fucking concert ticket? Die.
Absolutely not. That's
death sentence.
Up. Like,
you have enough money, girl.
No, way too much money. Like, the hell? You know? Oh my god.
You have enough power to be like, maybe it shouldn't be $1,000. Maybe it should be like $100 or like, less, because I'm so rich.
Yeah, and I don't need all this money, so my fans can actually enjoy me because I've got fans in all classes. bitch. Whatever. I hate her so much.
Ugh.
Like, why don't you go get in your jet and crash? Ah!
Yeah, that's what should have happened at the Super Bowl.
No, I know.
JK, we don't want anyone to die, but
sorry,
like,
yeah. No, I hope Taylor Swift doesn't die, but maybe.
but also maybe she's just an AI. Maybe she's just AI.
She's just a robot.
Because anyway, people that like Taylor Swift are NPCs, in my opinion.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
sorry, because I have a few friends that like Taylor Swift. Do
I-
better.
I can't befriend people who are
Do
Taylor Swift fans.
Better.
I can't listen to that NPC bullshit.
Literally, I'm just like, what dystopian world are we in where this is good music?
I know.
Okay, we get it. You've had like 12 boyfriends and they all suck. Like, is it you or them? Is it you or them? Get it together, Taylor. If that's your real name. Anyway,
Real name.
what is your favorite album or EP that you have released? That you have released?
That I have released?
Yes.
Um.
On the Spotify.
Probably I have to say Bankrupt, just because so much. I have
Of course,
a love.
it's a song I didn't hear.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the album.
Oh, the album, Bankrupt. What are on that album? That wasn't a sentence.
What are on album? Are on album Weed.
Weed! I
Yeah.
just listened to that song. Okay. I was like,
Weed,
oh, that's cool.
Decomposure, Glass of Water.
Can I get a glass of water? Because I think there's a monster under my bed.
Yeah, there's a monster under my bed.
Because
Please,
there's a monster
I need
under
water.
my bed.
Give me a
Dude,
glass.
I just got over that feeling of a monster being under my bed.
Yeah.
I feel like a woman now.
Yeah, no, that song is like the epitome of being a woman. Like,
I didn't really listen to the lyrics as much as I should have because I was so distracted by the cool name. And I like the vibe of the song.
thank you.
It's really cool. I like the beginning of it
Thank you.
and the middle and the end.
Thank you. That song is about sexual assault and being a woman and like being afraid of men.
That's this whole podcast.
Yeah.
That's this whole podcast. And honestly, what we should have been talking about. You work in the music industry and you have fun in the music industry, and you're surrounded by boner faces that don't respect women.
Yes. Every
Do
day.
you need help tuning your guitar?
Oh my god.
No, I don't need fucking help. Jeremy, not Jimmy. Jeremy, go wash your
Jeremy.
fucking hands. There's dirt under your fingernails.
Yes, I do work in the music industry. I'm a guitar tech. I work at a music store. And on a daily basis, a man is asking me, "Do you play guitar?"
No,
No.
I just work here
I
and
just
I'm
work here.
pretty.
I'm just sexy and so hot. They hired me.
It's crazy. We were gonna talk. They wanted me to ask you. Well, also I did about pretty privilege, and do you love it or hate it?
Pretty privilege. I feel like I don't have pretty privilege.
Girl, you have pretty privilege.
I feel like I don't. I feel like I don't
give
know.
You pretty privilege. I would give you pretty privilege. Yeah, I can't
Okay.
talk.
I'll gladly accept from you. You kidding me? I feel like I've not really experienced it.
You're young.
Yeah. And like I'm new to the bar scene, and I'm also like, yeah, it's gross. But
I hate to admit I met my boyfriend at a bar.
that's not the worst place.
Better than Tinder.
Way better
So
than Tinder.
I've heard.
Way better than Tinder or like a dating app.
Plenty of
low-key.
fish.
Plenty of fish for Pisces. They should just change Plenty of Fish to be for like.
I
Pisces
hate
only.
Pisces men, and I hope they
Yeah,
all burn in
true.
fires.
Yeah.
My uncle, guys, I was telling you about my uncle,
Excuse me.
Pisces man. Sorry,
Excuse me, I just like burped 3 times.
that's good. Do it louder. Okay, music industry, men suck.
Yeah, men suck, and like I'm, God, it's so awful. You know, like I'll just be at work and I'll just be like, nobody will come up to me. Like men won't come up to me because I'm a woman. And
You don't know anything.
No,
you have boobs.
Yeah. And like they think that I don't know anything. I've been working at this job for 3 years. I've been in the music industry since I was 12. Like my dad has been in the music industry forever, for all of his life. And like I don't know anything. Okay, go off. It's very fun. But pretty privileged, I've not felt that in the music industry.
Anywhere in life.
No, anywhere in life. No.
I just felt it the other day.
Really? What happened?
I got pulled over.
Oh, you got pulled over?
Yeah.
Well, you were telling me you got pulled over.
Yeah.
And then your tags were expired.
My tags are expired and my license was expired. And this man said,
the same boat.
"It's okay. I'll just give you a fix-it ticket, young lady." And I was like, "I hate you, but thanks. I hate you, but
cab, but
thanks."
thanks, low key.
What's your favorite number?
4.
Why?
Because I like counting to 4.
Like in songs?
Not in songs. Like, I'm leaning like my OCD out right now. Like my OT's OCD and like autism brain out right now. Like when take over. I just find it so like my brain is so soothed.
Smoothing.
Yeah, it's
Smoothing.
It's soothing. It's soothing counting by 4s. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna count like all of these 4 panels, like all of these panels that have 4 sides, and like,
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
you know. And then I'm like, oh my god, it's so even, you know. It just like it hits my brain so good, you know.
It scratches it.
Yeah, it's like a little like. Yeah.
I get it. Okay. Who or what inspires you?
The people around me. The people around me inspire me.
Like your friends?
Yeah, my friends really inspire me.
Me too. It's crazy how you can fall in love with people. I don't even know. As a Pisces.
Yeah, as a Pisces, falling in love. Oh my god, I do it every day.
Every day.
I literally do it every day.
And I get heartbroken every day, and I fall in love every day.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly, it's been falling in love recently.
That's good.
Yeah, it's as high. I don't know.
It's a Pisces thing,
but mostly gearing towards musical people.
Mm-hmm.
Who inspires you?
Okay, so like my idols.
Sure. Like, well, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Oh my god. Well, first I'm gonna just continue to say like my bandmates inspire me. Like I really idolize them. Like I think they're just fucking fantastic. Like my drummer is fucking awesome. My lead guitarist is awesome. We just got a new guitarist. His name is Andrew. I mean, he's kind of been in the band as like a sub for a while. He's fucking awesome. Like very talented, very cool. I love bouncing ideas off them. But like when I'm like pulling music, I guess, or like when I'm trying to write music and think about like my idols and what they would do if they were in the situation that I am and what they would sing about, I'm like, I really turn back to Frank Ocean. Like Frank Ocean is a really big emotional inspiration for me.
Okay.
I don't know. There's so much controversy around Courtney Love, but Courtney Love and Hole, like very inspirational.
Celebrity Skin.
Oh man, yeah. The whole Live Through This album is so good.
I could see it.
Yeah,
I could see it.
You're so angry. I'm angry all of the time, and I'm just like, I feel that, you know.
I want to get it out there.
Yeah,
because I don't look angry,
but I'm like inside, I'm just angry.
I want to kill someone.
Yeah, no,
maybe. Yeah. Just kidding. For legal reasons.
For legal reasons, I'm just kidding. It's just a joke.
Okay, so my phone keeps locking, and I hate it.
Gwen Stefani too. Love Gwen.
Literally, okay. So this whole podcast, the name of the podcast, Not Just a Girl, plays off of Just a Girl.
Yeah. Because
at the very end of the song, she says, what is she? Oh my god, literally blinking. I've had it up to here.
Yeah. I've had it up to here. Literally.
And that just made, like, as a woman, like, I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl, but I'm not just a fucking girl. That's not my whole fucking personality.
Yeah. It's not just who I am. There's so much more behind.
Yeah. And that's why I started this podcast, because we're just girls, but we're not just girls. Like, when people see you in the fucking store, the guitar tech store, like, oh, that's just a fucking girl. She doesn't know shit. No, I'm not just a fucking girl. I'm someone who A, B, and C. I've been in this industry forever. I've done this, and that. You don't know shit. Just because you look at me and I'm just a girl, I'm not a fucking girl. I'm a person on top of that, and I have layers. We're like onions.
We're like onions.
We have layers.
Thanks, Shrek. We're like onions.
Like, fuck off. You're just a fucking man, boy.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Man child. Annoying ass. Oh my god.
Trust us more than you. You'd probably stink.
True. True.
Okay, with that being said, what are some things that are coming up with your band? I know you're playing a show on the 19th. Where is that again?
That's at the Silver Lake Lounge. Then we're playing The Haven on May 5th.
Oh,
we're opening up for Slutney.
We'll be there. Slutney?
Yeah.
My name's Sydney. Slutney? I feel like someone called me that in high school.
No comment, but Slutney is really cool.
Honestly, need to look at them. I need to go listen to them now.
Yeah, Slutney is really cool. They're awesome. We're kind of taking a break from shows. We're gonna do like a couple every month, but right now we're focusing on our second album that we're writing. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be all the songs we play live now and more that we have not played live and that we're continuing to work on, and more past that. And then we have 2 singles coming out soon and a music video.
Wow.
And a bunch of other stuff. And
I'm so stoked. I saw the music video that you came out with for Glass of Water. I really like the vibes. I like that you added like a lot of like really cool photography in that. And it just really gave off that vibe. Now that you talked about what it was about, like it gave off like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like I felt like I needed to see that music video.
Thank you. Yeah.
Like it made sense hearing the music and seeing the video. And what was the idea behind that video? Like what were you trying to portray?
Just kind of like darkness, very sad, very like I'm dealing with this thing that has happened to me and nobody quite understands it. I feel like other people have also gone through this, but everybody's story is so unique and very personal to themselves. And it's kind of scary. It's a monster. It looms over you, you know? It's a very like...
Wow.
It's a very like... I don't know, like... Heavy.
Yeah.
But also like... I'm trying to think of the right word for like... I don't know, isolating thing to have to go through. And the idea with that was to try and make it kind of feel like each member was isolated around kind of what I was going through. And then, pulling all these cool imagery shots of like really just artsy things, which was really fun. Like, shout out to Gio and Eric. Fucking did a really good job on that. So much fun. We shot some of it in this room, actually. All the shots that you see that are like with the backdrop with like all the lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
It was all shot right here.
No way. That's so sick.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And when are you you're just working on the music videos and
we are working on the music videos. We're doing this music video for Spit, and then Unclean. I haven't really decided. I think we might do like a cool photo shoot around it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be very unhinged, and that's all I'm going to say.
Well, I mean, you're spitting into a crowd during the regular song, so I would only want more.
Yeah. It's only more. It's only more of that.
So this is Sid with Salem's Choice, Not Just a Girl, because we're all just girls. But we're not just girls. Bye.
Bye.